Hello, Grade 9. How are you? Today we have writing. So please open your student's books, page 72. Writing. A postcard. So today we will study and learn how to write a postcard. First of all, we have a reading task. Look at the photo. What can you see here? Sea, beach, roads and some buildings. Let's read the task 1. Read the postcards quickly. Which postcard does the photo go with? We have here 2 postcards. Let's read the first one. Dear Patricia, we've been in Malaga for 3 days now, and we're having a terrible time. The holiday started really badly. The plane was delayed, and it was really 1 a.m. When we arrived at the hotel, the restaurant had closed, so it was a good job we still had some sandwiches from the journey. The next day, we set off early for the beach. It said in the holiday brochure that it was only 100 meters from the hotel to the beach, which is true, but there is a motorway in between. The hotel itself is okay, but they gave us a room overlooking the motorway, so it was impossible to get to sleep. They've given us another room, but it isn't much better. It probably isn't worth complaining again, though. It's time to go down for dinner now. Let's hope it's better than lunch. See you soon. Love, Hillary and Daniel. Now let's read the second postcard. I'm in Scotland, but I wish I wasn't. It's Thursday now, and it's been raining since we arrived on Monday. It's really cold too. Still, it's no use mourning. We can't do anything about the weather. The journey up here was okay, but it took ages to find the hotel. Then yesterday I lost my wallet. It had all my money and cards inside, and I had to go to the police station. It's unusual for Jackie to complain, but even she's had enough and wants to go home. I'd better pack my bag now. We're going to Port William first thing tomorrow. Love, Simon. Now, can you tell me which postcard goes with the photo? Yes, great. It's the first one. Why? Because we have here the beach. Right. Now let's go for the second exercise. Answer the questions. We have here 6 questions, starting with what and why. So we have to find for these ones reasons, and we have to answer all the questions. You can at least underline the answers in the postcards. You have enough time? Go ahead. Have you finished? Let's check your work. Number 1. What was the first thing that went wrong for Hillary and Daniel? 1. The plane was delayed. Number 2. What did they have to eat when they finally arrived? They ate some sandwiches from the journey. 3. Why are they unhappy with the room they are in now? They still can't get to sleep because of the noise from the motorway. 4. What was the hardest part of Simon and Jack's journey? The hardest part was finding the hotel. 5. Why did Simon have to go to the police station? Because he had lost his wallet. Why does Simon have to pack his bag? Because they are going to Fort William the next day. I hope your answers are correct. Let's go to our student's book. Prepare What is the first piece of information in both postcards? What's the last piece of information? Let's go for the first piece. We've been in Malaga. I am in Scotland. So here, where are they now? Okay. So the first piece of information is where they are. What about the last piece? It's about what? Look here. It's time to go down for dinner now. I'd better pack my bag now. So here, what they are going to do next. What they are going to do next. Let's study how to write the postcard. How many paragraphs do we have here? Actually, we have one main paragraph. Right. How do we start? Start with dear. And how to end? Using see you soon, love. Here also love. Okay. And what do we have here? We have here short forms with where I am, it's, okay? Then, in order to write a postcard, we have to use also some linkers. Look here, informal linkers. Why we say informal linkers? Because postcards are informal writing. Okay? Postcards are written in an informal style, and so the following linkers are common. And, but, so, and though. We use and when we join two similar ideas. Okay? What about but? But for contrasting ideas. So, when we join the result and the cause. So is always followed by the result. And though when we have contrasting ideas. Let's read this task. Complete the following sentences with a suitable linker. I give you time to complete them. Go ahead. Have you finished? Let's check your work. The plane was delayed. We arrived an hour late. So what to write here? Yes, great. We have to write so. The second one. The room was dirty. There were no towels. So what to write here? We have here similar ideas. So what to write? Yes, great. And the next one. Grace is an excellent athlete. She injured her leg recently. We have here also contrasting ideas. So what to write? Though. Great. The last one. We complained. The receptionist didn't listen to us. We have here contrasting ideas. So we complained, but great. But the receptionist didn't listen to us. Great. Now let's go to our students' books. Exercise 2. Read and learn these books, then look at the highlighted examples of it in the postcards and see which are introductory it and which are normal pronouns. Let's study it. Introductory it. We often use it in sentences referring to four things: time, weather, temperature, and distance. For time, it's 7 o'clock. It's Friday. It took 2 days to travel from Europe to Australia. What about weather? It's sunny. Temperature is 27 centigrade. Distance, it's 100 kilometers from here. Okay, what about it here? We can use it when we want to avoid starting a sentence with an infinitive, ing form or clause which often sounds unnatural or very foreign. So here introductory it's great being here. So you write here it instead of writing ing form being. Here is great. The second, it's hard to say exactly what I mean. We use it here instead of to say exactly what I mean is hard. 3. It's a shame that she had to go home early. That she had to go home early is a shame. The last one, it doesn't matter where you go. Where you go doesn't matter. So introductory it in the second part, in this part, okay? And we have here it for what? As normal pronouns. Okay? Now, let's go to our students' books. Now, writing. Write. Task 1. Imagine you are having an awful time on holiday. Choose 4 of the problems below or invent your own and make notes about them. We have here many examples, many problems. I want you to choose only 4 and write a postcard to your friend. Okay? I'll show you a sample answer or a sample postcard. Dear Matt, we've been in Greece for 4 days now and we're having a terrible time. We had a disastrous journey because the plane was delayed. When we eventually arrived, we discovered that the airline had lost one of our suitcases. It was really late by the time we came out of the airport, so there was nobody waiting to meet us. In the end, we had to get a taxi to the hotel, which was really expensive. The hotel was okay, but it's 3 kilometers to the nearest beach. So we have had to rent a car. We've had to buy new clothes as well. So we haven't got much money left. We're really looking forward to coming home. See you soon. Love, Rob. Okay, so I want you to write your own postcards. Okay, now let's go for our workbooks. Page 65. Task 1. Match the 2 halves to make introductory 8 sentences. We have here 2 halves, from 1 to 8 and from A to H. So please go ahead. Have you finished? Let's check your answers. Number 1 is already done as an example for you. It's impossible. Use complaining. Number 1, it's impossible to go out. Number 2, it's a good job. We brought some warm clothes. 3, it's a shame. You are not here. 4, it was really dangerous driving on the motorway. 5, it's been snowing since we arrived. 6, it's no use complaining. 7, it took so long to get here. Number 8, it's not worth hoping things will get better soon. Okay, and we have the second task. Look at the sentences for beginning and ending postcards. Write B for the beginning and E for the ending. You have enough time? Go ahead. Have you finished? Let's check your work. Number 1. Having an awful time in Finland and can't wait to go home. B. We're off to the pole now. E. 3. Arrived in Rome last night and we're leaving again this morning. B. 4. I'd better post this now. E. I'm on holiday in the Alps, but I wish I wasn't. B. It's time for bed now. E. We are in the south of France and we hate it. B. Number 8 must go now. I have run out of space again. E. Thanks a lot. I wish you all the best. Waiting for your postcards. See you.